defense.
Against the pass, they've had some issues, ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll or chip away at their timing.
From the gun on third down, Goff. Got his man, it's Williams. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now an injured player here, so a stoppage, and that's Jameson Williams who's shaken up. We'll get an update when we come back to Miami. Here's Goff. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and it's second down. The Lions at 3-1 here through their first 4 games, and they're hitting their stride of late. Winners of 3 of their last 4.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Going back to Gibbs on first down. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 105 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
And it is still early, just the first quarter. But you start prorating the numbers, and we might be in for some history. I mean, that last run puts him over 100 yards already, and we've still got 3 quarters to go.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Another run for Gibbs here.
Might have got 8, and that's all.
That felt like a trap, because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Here's Goff.
That's caught. It's Sammy Porter.
And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. His first catch, good for 14 there and a first down. Goff now looks to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab.
And the Lions have moved out in front.
Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it as we resume action. And the returner down to a knee. This will come out to the 35-yard line. Jalen Waddle, the speedster wide receiver, brings out this offense. He's been good so far to this point in the second quarter. Need to get him even more involved, maybe?
I would agree with that. Definitely. Yeah, it's not even a question for me. The way he's playing, he's doing a nice job. Increase things. More touches, more opportunities. Maybe that can reverse things on the scoreboard for them.
They'll try to ratchet things up then maybe here in the second quarter. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down.
Well, with the kind of half he's had, I think we can forgive him that run, right? Not every run's going to be a big play, is it?
No, and also the blocking just wasn't there. No room to run.
Yeah, defensively, they got to find a way to build on that because he's eating them alive in the first half.
Gets this one to Hill. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be third down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Going to the air, Tagovailoa. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
Well, that one was in the air for an agonizingly long time.
Just begging to be picked off, wasn't it? It's one thing to prepare the ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. That ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make 2nd down pretty tough.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Goff now to throw.
Setting up the screen. This is Gibbs.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 and a 1st down for Detroit.
1st down, Lions.
Goff.
That pass caught. It's Williams. And the Lions are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth.
There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions.
A 1-yard touchdown pass.
And the Lions go up by 2 touchdowns.
And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
Extra point forthcoming. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. And he's offense set and ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead. One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
They call it a loss of a yard there. And it'll be 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is brought in at the 21. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Lions will take over.
The Lions offense and their running back getting set to go once more. He's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Now it's gone. And that's hauled in by St. Brown over the middle. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. The Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on 3rd down. Goff now looking to throw. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, things are definitely going right for them here in the first half. Pick it down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and weighing in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now gone. The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack, and it's 3rd down.
3rd and 13.
Here's Goff. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback.
Miami set to take over. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in their own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Now Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And hang on here, we got an injured player, and that is QB Tua Tagovailoa, who's in need of some assistance.
19, set, 12X.
Now Brissett, the backup, his first throw. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that will be incomplete. They weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, the first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
The Dolphins will send out the punter now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Now it's Peterson.
A very nice punt that time, but they get 11 back on the return.
And out will come the offense as they take over.
Detroit's offense ready to take over. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
At the 37-yard line.
Again, they'll go ground with Montgomery. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
And to find the open man, that's complete.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He went over 100 yards in the wild card round. He's over 100 here as well. And a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Back to throw. Goff. This to the corner, right side. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
First down, Lions.
To throw is Goff. For right side here, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. He has really thrown the ball well here in this first half. You see the numbers, up over 200 passing yards already. Again, Goff. That is caught. It's Williams. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. That's good for a gain of 6. 2nd and goal. Gibbs looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff. Touchdown! 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra play 1. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
So these two teams off to their lock. That means message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the 3rd quarter. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. So here are the Lions to take over. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. 111 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
2nd down and 3. Back to the ground, this time Montgomery. And this will wind up a Lions first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
First down, they run again. Here's Montgomery. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. On the tackle there, Zach Sealer out of Ferris State. 2nd and 9 from the 44. Now Goff. They'll set up the screen to Montgomery. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First down Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
And when you have success throwing the football, the old cliche becomes true. The playbook opens up wide, and these screen passes, they become even more difficult to stop.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
Hey, 5.
Gone.
Across the middle, he's got it complete to St. Brown.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down.
A gain of 10 yards. And it's third down.
A shotgun snap for Goff.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Lions first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
And the Lions first down.
Back to the ground. Here's Gibbs.
And showcasing those strong legs on that run. Getting through 1 tackle. Now she winds up getting 8 there.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now with McCoy this time. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
It's a gain of 6.
So there the defense denies the rookie of his potential first career touchdown.
And his first NFL touchdown celebration. I wonder if he's thought about it, if he has something cooked up in his head as he worked on with his team, and think about the celebration back home when he finally scores his first touchdown.
You don't get a second chance to make a first impression. We'll see what he does.
Well said, sir. Well said.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
They'll try the right side with McCoy. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
But now he appears to be in some pain.
We'll get an update when we come back to Hard Rock Stadium.
Now 3rd down and 7.
Out of the gun. Goff. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as the ball will come out.